of man's first disobedience in the fruit of that forbidden tree whose mortal taste brought death into the world. In all our woe, with less of Eden till one greater man restore us and regain the blissful seat. Sing, heavenly moose, that on the secret top of Horeb or of Sinai didst inspire, that shepherd who first taught the chosen seed in the beginning how the heavens and earth rose out of chaos or of Sion hill. Delight thee more in Silo's brook that flowed fast by the oracle of God. I thence invoke thy aid to my adventurous song. I thence invoke thy aid to my adventurous song, that with no middle flight intends to soar above the unknown's moment while it pursues things unattempted yet in prose or rhyme, and chiefly thou, O Spirit, that dost prefer before all tumults the upright heart and pure. Instruct me, for thou knowest thou from the first. In the story of the creation, the earth, the heavens, and the waters were the first things called into being. Everything else stemmed from these three. And this is how it felt to us one evening as a light breeze came up out of the northeast. Both sky and air became physically perceptible. Gray patches of sea rose into view, and as a natural consequence, men moved into action. The motor fell silent, and the monotony of its steady throbbing came to an end. New sounds fell on our ears, irregular sounds, natural sounds. The rigging creaked, and the water began to whisper past the bow. Our ship drew its first slow breaths like a man given up for drown, whose heart and lungs began to pump faintly again. The boat came alive under our feet, and as we picked up speed, we seemed to experience anew the creation of this infinitely varied world. And the morning and the evening were the first day, a day of new expectations, new hopes, and a new existence. Poor deprived landlubbers have no idea how delicious a narrow ship's bunk is. I was dog-tired, and with a rare sense of well-being, I rolled and turned in my berth a few times until I had curled up under my covers and settled into my accustomed onboard sleeping position. The blue glow of a clear summer evening seeped through the skylight and outlined the familiar objects of the cabin, a retreat that always conveyed an atmosphere of peace and safety. Even in the stormiest hours, the gentle swaying of the ship gradually lulled me into a dreamland of sleep. It would be interesting to record the motions of a ship with some kind of sensitive instrument. They are incredibly varied yet retain a basic uniformity. They are monotonous yet as unpredictable as the countless rhythmic variations of the willful sea. What is it that allows a man, luxuriating in the pleasures of his bunk, to peer into the depths of those demonic times when life originated? Some inkling of primordial impressions lets us regain a reality of irreality in which none of our senses had awakened, and we felt nothing but physical closeness and the rhythm of our own blood, a realm in which all living beings sense their origin. It is no coincidence that the rocking cradle is the oldest known means we have for quieting a newborn child. Even before light and sound are able to work their comforting magic on an infant, the rocking of a cradle or of a mother's arms can dispel the disharmony of this new impressions and restore, in spirit at least, the new citizen of this world to the peace and quiet of that unknown realm he has left behind. It seems as though the sea is the ultimate course of all being. A child surely has closer contact with that other world of its origin than an adult does. For the adult, That contact has been obliterated by the flood of impressions he has experienced in his short stay on this earth. This is why the child yearns for the rocking of the sea and the soft swayings of its cradle, hoping to recover its lost state of utter contentment. No one knows where we come from, and no one knows where we are going. But of all the visual images of our world presents to us, the sea strikes us as the primordial mother of all life and as a symbol of all beginning. If happiness is too great, we cannot enjoy it. The desire to fully enjoy these hours in a bunk drifting through the world drives away sleep. Although the exhausted body relaxes, the mind falls helpless victim to the spell of one train of thought after another. With painful logic, these thoughts lead to new problems. Inquiries into the meaning and value of life awaken a consciousness that we are inextricably involved, willing or not, in the life of the world. And this insight tempts us to relinquish our critical faculties. Faced with the danger of going under its massive movements of the universe, we feel our fear increase. The sea engulfs the dry land and swallows up the stars, just as it did before the first day of the creation. Beyond time and space, the heart, enveloped in the glassy waters, takes ever deeper breaths.